Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video guys, we're going to be checking out a new update that's coming to Fortnite Chapter 2 very soon. When I say very soon, I mean it guys, like it could potentially release today, tomorrow, or even the next day. Unfortunately though guys, I'm not sure on the exact date and time yet guys, as Epic Games have been a bit secretive in terms of letting us know about updates and stuff very recently. So because of that, I really don't know. But what this update includes could be massive guys. Like I'm talking a huge FPS increase, less in-game crashes, less FPS drops / stutters, and just so much more. As well as that, Epic Games could potentially be adding an FOV slider to the game, along with so many other features that we've wanted to get added to the game for so long. There's some really exciting stuff in this blog post that I will be explaining all for you today. So if you are hyped or excited like I am, then be sure to drop a like on this video guys, as by doing that you'll be helping me out so much. Let's now jump straight into it guys. So just last night, Epic Games posted this blog post titled Microsoft DirectX 12 coming to Fortnite. In this blog post, Epic Games say that they'll be adding an optional setting to play Fortnite using the new DirectX 12 technology, which will be available in-game in the next Fortnite update, update v11.20. Epic Games then talk a bit more about DirectX 12 and how it benefits you guys, but to be honest, they didn't really go into much detail about DirectX 12, so I'm going to do that for them. So pretty much what this DirectX 12 update means is that if you've got a graphics card that supports DirectX 12, which most modern graphics cards do, GPUs such as the GeForce GTX 950, 960 and all above do all support DirectX 12. So again, if you do have a modern-ish graphics card, you should be really hyped right now. The reason to get hyped is that DirectX 12 could improve your frame rates by literally 30%, which is insane. We've seen other games like Borderlands 3 benefit massively from this DirectX 12 technology, and Fortnite is going to be another game that takes advantage of it and could potentially have these crazy increases. This is all possible due to how DirectX 12 works, which I'll quickly explain right now. So DX12 works like this. It's pretty much a technology that the developers of the game can manipulate to optimize their game even more. The developers are able to do things like control the memory management of the graphics card and even make use of multiple CPU cores to work in collaboration with the GPU, which overall, if you do combine all of those together, it makes for much higher frame rates. This is quite difficult to achieve though, from what I've heard. Like apparently it does come down to the skill and talent of the developers. That's why it's also more common to see these results from AAA developers rather than indie developers. I've even read that some games like Resident Evil have actually lost some FPS from upgrading to DirectX 12, which isn't great at all. In terms of Fortnite though and this technology, I'm very confident that their developers will be able to take full advantage of DirectX 12. I know most of you watching will agree with me on that one. Like we've seen these developers literally add any feature they want to this game and just make it function perfectly. Like they do feature some serious talent. So with that being the case, I'm definitely thinking that we could be seeing some nice FPS boosts coming in the next Fortnite update. How this DirectX 12 update is going to work is it's pretty much just going to be a setting / option in the video settings most likely that you guys can just simply turn on or off. In my opinion, when it does come out, I recommend you all go out there and turn it on. That's of course again if you are on a graphics card that does support DirectX 12. A good way to answer this question is to simply Google search DirectX 12 supported graphics cards and check if yours is on the list. For me, I did this exact thing and my graphics card, the GTX 1080 Ti, appeared on there, so I know I'm in the good. But for you guys, it could be different, like your graphics cards might not show on the list. And guys, don't worry at all, like you will still be able to play Fortnite and everything, don't panic. You will just be running Fortnite on DirectX 11, which isn't bad at all. It's pretty much as if nothing's changed. Once this setting does get added to the game though, I will most likely make some FPS comparison videos for you guys to see if it is indeed worth turning on, though I am pretty confident that it will be worth turning on. But guys, FPS increases aren't the only thing that's coming alongside DirectX 12. There's actually some more things that are planned. If we go back and take a look at that blog post that Epic Games posted, you'll see that they stated this. In the future, we plan on adding features to Fortnite that are made possible with DirectX 12. Guys, literally what could this mean? Literally, when I first read this, I thought of the Fortnite FOV slider getting added straight away. But sadly, thinking about it a bit more in detail, I'm pretty sure that FOV sliders have been a thing in games since like forever. Like I'm talking pre-DirectX 9 in games like Quake and stuff. That's not to say that the FO slider won't get added to the game though. You guys know I've been wanting it to get added to the game for so long, and we do know that it is still possible for them to add the FOV slider to the game right now if they wanted to. It's not like they need DirectX 12 to do it, like it's already been in the game. I am really hoping that this FOV slider does get added to the game. Like literally the other day, yeah, I was looking at old stretch resolution clips and I was just thinking to myself how much I actually miss that extra FOV. Like I do miss it so much. I really do want it to come back so badly. I do think it is still possible, but I do think what Epic Games are talking about here is something different. The features that I think they're talking about are going to be related to video settings and stuff like that do in fact take advantage of DirectX 12. Like I'm talking things like water reflections in real time, sun ray tracing shadows, and all that sort of high-end graphical stuff. I definitely think that they're talking more about that stuff rather than like stuff like the FOV slider. Those features would be cool, don't get me wrong, but I do think that we would all prefer an FOV slider rather than those sort of like graphical features. I could be wrong about though, guys. Let me know in the comments below which you would prefer. But yeah, that's the direction I think that Fortnite will take with DirectX 12. I'm hoping I am wrong, but overall it is going to be an amazing update still. Like we should all really get an FPS increase, we should all have less stutters, and the game should just run a lot smoother. Like overall I am really excited. If you guys are excited as well like I am, or if you did learn something from this video, then feel free to drop a like on the video guys, subscribe to the channel, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop. By doing either of those three guys, you'll be helping me out so much, and honestly it'll be just massively appreciated. And yeah, that's all I've got for today guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.